In 1991, Arnold Schwarzenegger went back in time to save the life of Edward Furlong. They even made a movie about it. A sequel to the 1984 film The Terminator, the second installment sees the shape-shifting T-1000 sent back in time to try and prevent John Connor from becoming the leader of the human resistance. Arnie is also sent back in time to try and protect him. It's commonly referred to as one of the best sequel movies of all time. Was the first movie to use natural human motion for a computer-generated character and has won many awards. They even made a video game about it. Being a side-scrolling button masher, Terminator 2 is pretty much a NES standard. T2's gameplay isn't hugely improved over the original though, and level 1 and 2 are incredibly frustrating. Why they decided to only allow you to punch in the first level is beyond me, and it makes the end level boss incredibly frustrating. When you do eventually beat him, you get his clothes, even though that he's about twice as tall as you, and you're already fully dressed. As the game does progress, the main problem is that in order to get better guns, you need to get a certain score, which is usually over what you get during the normal course of the level. Basically, the better you do, the better guns you'll get. Unfortunately, enemies do show up in gangs, and they'll beat you until you're terminated, a lot of the time, which can become very annoying. I still don't get how wooden pool cues can do so much damage to the metal T800. When they do eventually come at you with weapons, you need to bend down and shoot them in the legs to meet the mission's credentials. Fucking LJN. Apart from the fact that you're fully clothed throughout the first level, the game tries to stay close to the plot of the film as it can. In fact, it expands on it. The controls are standard, seeing you just attack and jump. Oh yeah, look out for those fuckers in the motorcycles that keep trying to knock you over. There are mission-based levels which change the pace of the game, like the third, where you simply search the floors of the hospital to find Sarah Connor, while Cyberdyne has you tracking down and placing explosives in the proper places before setting them off. The graphics and the music are what let the game down. Everything is just bland and simplistically drawn. This sometimes leads to certain areas being disorientating at first. Couple that with a bad, unmemorable soundtrack and bland sound effects for a frustrating game. If you're willing to persevere past the first two levels, mainly the first, it isn't that terrible a game. But it isn't good either. It kind of adheres to the film's story, but there's no replay value. I have it sealed, and for some reason it seems to be uncommon compared to many better games, but if you can get it cheap, pick it up. I mean, who doesn't want a complete NES collection?